7 today to find out how you can get your lenses at 80% less than prescription hearing aid prices.
Currently in our area, 84 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies, low 66. Winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Thursday, partly cloudy, high 77. Winds north-northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Thursday night, clear skies, low 62. Winds north-northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day outlook.
You can't stop a force of nature. This hurricane season, rely on one of your own. It's a fact. No other news network out there is trusted more than the Weather Channel. Trusted to give you every advantage before the storm. Trusted to be there where and when you need us. Trusted to bring you every angle of the storm using landfall cams on our streaming TV app.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Because America doesn't trust hurricane season to just anyone. I'm actually seeing huge waves now crashing onshore.
Look at this. Look at this. Just rushing in here. All right, guys, look it up.
The eyeball is now whipping through South Georgia.
I have not seen that much wet weather. We have seen quite a bit of wind, though, and that's blowing the sand around. You can see those winds now offshore. So we've seen the wind go from south at the start of our live shots to now more of a southwesterly direction. Rough surf, that continues to be the issue, along with the gusty winds. Earlier, we got a chance to talk to the mayor, and that's something that she's continued to be concerned about because we've seen a lot of people in town. Remember, Labor Day is Monday, so a lot of out-of-towners here walking the beach today. Concern is that tomorrow, when the sun comes out, the winds back off, that people want to get in the water with that rip current danger still high. With all things considered, though, she said the city is getting ready for the big holiday weekend.
We have our Jacksonville Beach Ocean Rescue as well as our Volunteer Life Saving Corps. It's going to be a busy holiday weekend. We know that, so we're prepared for that as far as staffing. We have flags at every beach entrance that will denote the safety level, the hazard level, so that we want people to keep an eye on that, as well as swimming near a lifeguard, always looking out for rip currents, those sorts of things. So we really want people just to be as safe as they can be, to not put anybody else in jeopardy, including their own family and friends. Sometimes you have people that will go in after you to try to save you, and then you put more lives at risk. But we've fared much better than we thought we would with the earlier forecast. So we're really grateful for that, and we're thinking of our friends elsewhere in Florida who didn't fare as well. But we want to just make sure from here on out, as we assess the damage and kind of put everything back together, that everyone is safe.
And the winds will be strongest here over the next hour or two, backing off gradually through the late afternoon and evening hours. So still watching for the possibility of some power outages. We've seen more of those numbers in parts of Duval County, closer to Jacksonville area. Not as many out here at the beach locations. And a lot of the hotels, they're talking to them. They do have the generators for any of the out-of-towners here staying at the resorts. In terms of restaurants, it's really up to the individual business owner whether or not they choose to be open. I've heard that a bunch of them are going to be closed. But Stephanie, really not much rain at all here in Jacksonville Beach area, at least through the majority of the daylight hours today. Not the case up where you are in Georgia.
No, it isn't, and that's one of the reasons we shifted from Savannah up to Statesboro. Is we knew that as this was coming in, it was going to be dry on that east side. Now, that doesn't mean you're not going to have wave action, doesn't mean you're not going to have the erosion and that sort of stuff, but we knew that heavier rain and that flash flooding was going to be a problem. We're about 100 miles from the center of the system, and it looks like that center might come right over us. It's going to be close, or we
stay on that western edge and rain the whole time. And that rain is starting to cause a little bit of ponding on the grass. You see that there's some puddling that's happening here, but we haven't seen any significant flooding. I would say in and around Statesboro, even on our drive up from Savannah, we did see an accident on the road. We did see that. We did have times where the rain was blinding, and we just had to really slow down and take our time. And that's what you really need to be doing. There's a lot of people out on the roads. We're right here on Main Street. It's interesting. You have East Main Street, West Main Street, North Main Street, and South Main Street. So it's a little quad here of Main Streets for us. And we've seen a lot of cars going about town. We still have power on in this area. And there are still some businesses open, some restaurants that are open through town. But I would say the majority of them have really shut down for us. But we're in that heaviest rain shield with Idalia. And what's left of this storm, you can still see that circulation, that center circulation, what's left of it. But that heaviest rain, those rainfall rates, an inch an hour or more in some places. And the one saving grace, it is moving at a pretty good clip. So that will help with the flooding. If this was moving a lot slower, even half the speed, we would see a lot more flooding. And we have had numerous flash flood warnings. And the other issue we're going to run into as we head throughout the rest of the day will be the tornadoes. And we had a tornado warning actually not too far from us, just to the east of Statesboro. It was in Statesboro proper, but it was just to the east of where we were located. We had a circulation that went past the area. And we can see more of that as these bands continue to wrap in and around the system, because it's not just about that center. It's a huge flow around the entire system that, by the way, is teaming up with a front from the west that's helping it nudge out of the area by Thursday. So things will be improving as we head into tomorrow.